England get payback in the European Championship for what happened in the FIFA Women's Final. The FIFA Women's Final was rigged before the start because Olga Carmona Garcia, the goal scorer in the 29th minute, her father passed away days before the game. She did not know the fact until after the game, but she was the scripted goal scorer in the 29th minute. It's because it was all a tribute to her late dad before the match. So it was rigged against England from the start. And that's why it is payback for England when they do win the European Championship. Now, Carmona, she is number 19. She was the winning goal scorer of the final of the Women's World Cup over England in 2023. As I've said before, number 19 was the game winner for Spain when they defeated England. The goal scorer, uh, her father passed away before the game. And as I've said before, number 19 in action, Ollie Watkins with the winner to send England to the final. England are going to win their 19th Euro match against number 19 Yamal in Spain. So the 19 of Carmona is going to in fact connect to England in their 19th win in the European Championship over Spain in the final as retribution for the fix being in against England, because she was not allowed to lose the final and then learn about her dad's death. Like, she's supposed to kind of go out on a high, so to speak. So that final was rigged. The 29th minute goal for Carmona uh, over at Sydney, Australia. It is Sydney, that's 29. It's Carmona, that's 29. So she scored in the 29th minute. The Women's World Cup was held at Australia. Australia's Gematria 102. Football is coming home in Gareth Southgate's 102nd match in charge as England's manager. Australia is Gematria 30. England is Gematria 30. Carmona was born at Seville. Seville is 30. Interesting how Carmona, Spain won the World Cup over England, and she has scored a total of 30 goals in her club career before the men's team face off against England in the final. And then first goal at Australia, and then the Cup of Nations, and then winning the World Cup at Australia. Her late father passed away. Its father, that's Gematria of 104. Host Germany have 104 points all time in the European Championship. England's last major trophy occurred against Germany. She plays for Real Madrid Femenino. Real Madrid Femenino is Gematria of Olga Carmona Garcia. Father passed away. Father's Gematria 104. Father's Gematria 58. England are going to win their first trophy in 58 years in the next major matchup of England-Spain in a final. Funny how the city of Sydney, Australia, 92 is also actually Carmona is not Gematria of 92, but Olga is Gematria of 19. England win their 19th match in the Euros for their 73rd Euro points all time. Late father passed away, then the payback will occur for England when the men's team win the final over at Berlin. And let's take a look at the World Cup table for the women. See if there's any uh, connection there with the table for the World Cup. Notice how England played 33 matches in the World Cup. England's Gematria 33, Berlin is Gematria 33. England remained at 65 points. Carmona's Gematria 65. You saw it in the calculator. Carmona 65. On the 20th day of August, England fell to 5 draws and 8 losses. Now their men are going to win their first trophy in 58 years. On the Spanish side, their 24th goal against the Lions. Lions is Gematria 24. And Lions is Gematria 30, and she does have 30 goals in her club career. Spain have 23 points all time, and now Spain Gematria 2023, and now it's going to head home back to England. Football, that is. So very interesting how this ties into the all-time table for the World Cup. It does connect in a way to the streak ending at 58 for the English side without a trophy. So this is payback for the match being rigged before it started because the player's father died. England wasn't allowed to win. Carmona wasn't allowed to lose the final and then learn that her father passed away. It was supposed to ease the burden in a big way. Now, she's a defender and she scored. So that goal is definitely scripted. England's 19th win over Spain is going to be payback for the rigged final in favor of Spain because of the father passing away before the match, is what that comes down to.